today I want to look at the enterprise sales journey. Having spent donkey's years in sales in North America, Europe and India in sales and business development roles, and the fact that during the COVID crisis sales has taken a major hit, let's see if I could give a different perspective on the sales journey. At a high level, we submit many written proposals, written PowerPoint decks, do oral presentations. And I believe that the oral presentation, steps 4 and 7 that I marked here, could be the big problem that we could solve for sales. Now in North America, we call the oral sales presentation as the dog and pony show, which is American slang for the traveling circus. Now let's look at the problems. A majority of the time that sales presentations describes the solution itself, leaving less time for the actual discussion of the client's problems. You need to be at your best, think on top of your feet. It's quite a stressful situation for many of us. And if it's a strategic deal or CXOs and senior execs are present or it's a large deal, there is even more stress in capital letters. Sometimes we fail even the procurement screen because we didn't do the orals properly. Overall, if you look at it, the oral presentation is more like a performing art. And I believe from my experience that many people are ill-equipped to do this well. So it makes for a very cumbersome or a difficult experience that could be made smoother. In our digital transformation methodology, we call such steps the trim tab steps. Now I decided I will connect the dot to the raging trend in education, the flipped classroom. In a traditional classroom, the teachers teach the lesson and then the students go home and solve the problem or the case studies. And if they are stuck, they come back the next day. Whereas in a flipped classroom, the students go through the lessons in the form of videos, self-paced, so that they could watch it at their own pace. And then come to the class and solve the problem or the case study. This significantly improves the learning experience. What if we did this with proposals? I decided to call this the flip proposal. Let's send a 5-minute video ahead of time to the stakeholders using digital storytelling techniques of the kind that we use in this TMT series. Would that change the experience? Now, if you look back at the problems that I pointed out, almost all of these problems go away because most of the time now would be spent in discussing the client's perspectives. And even if they didn't watch the video, you can just simply play the 5-minute video just to bring everybody onto the same page and then start discussing. Even the procurement people can circulate the videos to the business stakeholders and even that problem can be solved. As a bonus, we can give unlimited coaching and revision to the client partner or the salesperson making the video, taking help from internal sales experts, which can significantly increase the win percentage. So the modified sales journey, transformative sales journey will be to insert a flip proposal step before you schedule the orals. And I think this can have a significant impact. Couple of weeks ago, I sent a 5-minute flip proposal to an important client. And the clients loved it. I showed it to some salespeople. They loved it too. The clients actually told me that a lot more senior stakeholders watched the flip proposal and they were impressed. And my discussion with my client was cut short to about 20-25 minutes just understanding their perspectives. So this removes the time and space and schedule constraints, and I think that by itself can increase sales efficiency. This could be an important innovation in the sales process. Now if you ask me, why not we send a professionally done video? For that we need to understand the enterprise buyer's mindset, which I think is the bottom of the iceberg here. They know that their problems are complex and the solutions are going to be complex and they have to plan for the long haul. Now they choose the vendor shortlist very carefully such that the playing field is level so that they can make the choices and compare more easily. Subconsciously or consciously, the buyers use the sales journey to determine who is trustworthy and likable. So if you sent a professionally done slick video, the authenticity would not be there and it might affect this process of relationship formation. If you send a video in your own voice and video form, that would be much more authentic. By the way, I don't know if you realize that this is a 5-minute flip proposal for the concept of flip proposal itself. If you are intrigued, please stay tuned for a program that I am going to launch to teach this to everybody.